5:45.
King Kong and Godzilla team up to fight a new threat in a movie arriving in theaters today.
We believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet. What else were we wrong about?
It's called Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. And we talked about it with Kuya P of Nerds Rule the World.
Kaiju battles aplenty. This isn't Shakespeare, guys. This is stupid, corny fun of just seeing big monsters go at it. We get a little bit of the history of these big titans. We also have appearances of some of our favorites like Mothra. But we're building out a history here to, I guess, set the stage for future films in the Godzilla King Kong franchise.
Fantastic CGI, I assume?
Yes, it is CGI aplenty. That could be jarring in some ways because I don't know about you guys. I love practical effects. Makes it feel a lot more real. It is a lot of CGI, and see it in IMAX to get that full scope and that sound.
All right, your next one also in theaters looks, I think, pretty unusual to say the least. Tell us about DogMan.
Luc Besson, he gave us Lucy, the professional. He's kind of doing the closest thing I think we'll ever see to him doing a superhero type film, or really more of a Joker style film. If you remember Joaquin Phoenix's Joker film, kind of a weird, wild take on Joker, a little bit more Robert De Niro-ish, Taxi Driver-ish in a way. DogMan's very similar in that we have this young man who, his family, they run a dog fight kind of tournament in their home, and the kid loves the dogs more than his family because he just thinks it's so cool, which it is. You shouldn't have your dogs fighting each other. So they kick him out of the house, and he kind of gets raised by these dogs, and eventually, as he gets older, kind of oversees hundreds of dogs. It's a very interesting revenge thriller.
You're also checking out a new murder documentary streaming this weekend. What's this?
Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick plug to The Lie, the murder of Grace Mullane, pulled from the headlines. This young woman went backpacking or was supposedly going to go backpacking around the world. She started her trip in New Zealand and then was found dead. This documentary explains things that occurred to her through found footage. Director Helena Cohen spoke with us, so that interview's on our YouTube right now, of why this is so important, why the woman got blamed. She got blamed.
All right, lastly, we can do a complete 180 here and talk about British humor.
Yes, we have this Irish woman in Jessie Buckley who arrives to England. She's living next door to this very conservative woman played by Olivia Colman. And then all of a sudden, these letters start popping up, very nasty letters to various members in town. It's a very intriguing comedy. And the fact that it's based on true events is wild. So I definitely highly recommend Wicked Little Letters in theaters this weekend, guys.
I have never written a nasty letter.
Well, who writes letters anymore?
Well, there is that.
Nasty emails, maybe.
On Skype, that is Kuya P of Nerds Rule the World, which previews the latest in film, TV, and streaming.